Okay, cut the stream for a second. I added a new song and I played it right up at the start and I want to play it again because we got a new one. So I'm gonna do that. I'm still not here yet, so deal with that. But here's new song. New song. New intro song. You know what? Interrupting the song like that. It takes me back. It takes me back. I'll talk about it more when I start. There, wasn't that nice? Wasn't that nice? Now it's going to probably shuffle into the same song it did last time. Yes, it is. So I'm going to jump forward a bit. You know. What should I go with? We got a... We'll do the Mario Party one. Okay. I'm here, hello. Panasonic Blu-ray? Nah, not this time. Because I want to talk. And I learnt last time it's actually really hard to talk over that one. Yes, hello. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Summer. How are you doing? How are you this morning? Is Party Rock in the house tonight? I hope so. I hope everyone has a very good time. Right, so the thing that reminded me of, this is a little bit of secret caps lore. When I was like, how old would I have been? 17? 18? I did a bit of volunteer internet radio for a while, probably for like 6 months. I ran a little online radio show. And it was fun. I played, unsurprisingly, I played video game music. You did the same? Hell yes. Hell yes. I can't remember what the station I was playing for was called. Yeah, I can't remember at all. But it reminded me of that. It was quite a nice time. It's probably how I maybe not realised I wanted to stream, but like it was a little bit of setup that I was going to be good at live stuff. I see you've got Flat Wade out after our chat yesterday. I don't. Why would you squash Wade like that? Why? You also can't recall. Everyone has a little secret internet radio phase. Just everyone. You thwomped Wade. How did I thwomp Wade? You thwomped Thwomp. Please don't thwomp me. Please don't thwomp me. Chat, please don't thwomp me. No, don't. Hi, good morning. Hello. It's always funny when I turn my camera on because I can't look at the camera anymore. Well, no. Chat's here. So if I'm pointing here, I'm talking to you. You know what? This is getting a pin for an hour. This is the pin for today. Mainly because a lot is dumb and embarrassing. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the first bit. I did a lot of things on the internet back in the day. Lots of secret summer lore I'll never reveal. Mainly because a lot is dumb. Oh my god. A lot is dumb and embarrassing. I mean, everyone's embarrassing on the internet. Here we are. You're discovering the not only flattening emotes, but also that they go behind me on this scene. Over there. Yeah, I think everyone did cringy stuff on the internet. I mean, I remember I used to have a DeviantArt account. And, you know, is that surprising? I don't know, maybe. And for a while, like, I drew, like, a pencil sketch of Kingler once, the Pokemon Kingler. And as far as I'm aware, that was, like, the top search if you searched for Kingler for years. For years. Also, apologies again. We've got Mr. DIY upstairs today. Though that said, I don't know if it's DIY. It might be professional. Who knows? Oh damn! Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that good of a drawing. Like, it was pretty good. The sketch. It was that I'd edited the pose slightly. Oh my god! Whoa! Trans rights. Trans rights. Trans rights are in chat. Did you know? That completely distracted me. Something about noise upstairs, maybe. don't know. This is quite loud in my ears. Okay, hopefully that's fine for you too. Right, today's stream, if you're ready, is more Zelda. It's been a while since Zelda because I didn't stream it last week. So it's been 2 weeks. I put off the water temple long enough. I'm scared. Frankly, I'm scared. I don't know if I had the new controller last time I streamed this. So this will be the first time on that. It might take a while for me to learn it, to re-familiarise myself with the controls. But I started stream like a couple minutes early today. So I'm going to start stream a little bit early today. Don't you know? God, I love the little N64 logo. It's so good. Oh, it feels like returning to an old friend. Right, water temple. I have the boots, right? Oh my god, this controller feels odd. I'm not used to this. So we'll go over to swim and then we'll put the metal boots on, right? Ah, yes, this is a game where I use my left stick. Ah, it's spooky out here. It's spooky. Okay, I need to just gently re-familiarise myself. Ah. Okay, so the way I get to Lake Hylia is to jump the fence with Epona, right? That's the plan. Yesterday, during the long call with HR and recruiter of the company you're applying with, right at the end I disclosed I'm trans, never did anything previous job. Well, congratulations, I know that's, yeah, that is scary. And it's kind of... It's one of those things that, like, coming out becomes the other way round. How do I... This feels so unfamiliar. Oh my god, the up and down is fixed! Oh my god. Wild. Yeah, as I was saying, I think it's kind of wild that eventually you hit a point with being trans where coming out becomes the other way. You know, it's like you get, on either end of your transition, you get read as cis. And you have to come out... I don't know, it's odd. It's strange to me. I hope it went well, or goes well. It's basically a company that works and consults for the government. That's why I felt able to do it. They should be relatively decent about it. And if not, well... Yes, I mean, that is always a good thing, where it's like, you can do something risky, and if it doesn't pay off, well then, you know that it's actually not worth it. My main concern was, do you still need to take steps in that process that require time off work? Fair enough. Fair enough. Do I not have the... No, I do have the emote wall on this scene. Okay, how do I play this song? Epona's song is... Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, that was close. Nearly first time. Yeah, you do deserve a welcoming place. Ideally a place that's like, not just welcoming, but like actively inviting. I don't need Navi right now. I know where I'm going. I'm going south, of course. So you can jump over this fence this way, but not the other way. From my multiple attempts. Honestly, pretty glad to have a Pono at this point. Easy. Like, I thought, like, oh, this is an optional thing. I don't really need to get her, but it is... It is good. Oops, the wrong button. Okay, this is shield. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Just slowly learning and getting my muscle memory back. Let's see if I can find another heart in here. Okay. God, they're bumping around upstairs. So loud. So loud. Okay, I guess not. I think I want to go... I want to do this, like, in a fashion that I would describe as extra, right? I want to jump off the cliff, like jump off that island with the metal boots on. I think that's more fancy and elaborate. Nuh-uh. You do everything extra. I don't know if I agree. I don't know if I agree with that. Okay. Let's put on our wee little boots. It's not this page. Clonk, 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 clonk. Oh, okay. Okay, well I thought I could do that. Do I have to shoot it with something first? Okay, you can't use the hook shot while underwater. Interesting. Okay, that up and down is still like inverted. I suppose is fine. Let's see what Navi has to say. No, that's the wrong one, because I'm used to up being down and down being up. And now I've scared Navi off. Slaying extra, the extra slayer. I have a, I don't know if this is a gender comment. But Slay has never done anything for me. Slay's always felt a little bit silly in terms of phrasing. Gosh. I am out of habit with that. Can Navi give me a hint yet? I don't want to look this up. Telling us you're not silly. Yeah, I'm not silly. I'm just normal. I'm just normal. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Why is Navi? Navi, you're meant to be giving me a hint. Bomb. Bomb. But would never consider someone else telling me that it's true. Like, I think there are times when I am performing the actions that are required for Slay. But I just don't think it's a gender thing for me. It's just more like a queer culture thing, I guess, that I don't really do anything with. Does that make sense? Is there something I should be trying that I'm not? So I can't use bow and arrow when I'm swimming either. I guess that makes sense. I suppose that makes sense, but it does mean I'm a little stuck for options. Do I just look this up? Do I just want to start with looking things up right away? I'm gonna do it. How to access water temple Oot. Equip the Zora tunic. Oh, okay. I mean, it says you can. Maybe it's because I'm not wearing Zora tunic. I don't have the Zora tunic. How do... Oh. How to get Zora tunic. Oh, I'm supposed to have freed him with blue fire. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. But now I'm going to have to run all the way back to Zora land. Zora's domain. Free the king. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Let me on. Okay, I mean, I kind of should have thought that I'd needed to free the king. It's just I got excited about wrapping up last time and being like, oh, well, this means I have completed it. But I hadn't taken the one lesson from the dungeon outside of the dungeon with me. Haha, I remembered this time. Ha ha ha. This really does feel just like the busy work section of this game. You know, like having to get, what, 6? Is it 6 sages? Meaning 6 temples, and it doesn't really seem to be much, like, in between any of them. I mean, I suppose this is in between it. But because it's just sort of like vaguely backtracking and vaguely going to areas you've already been to, it's basically not as exciting as how it feels at the start of the game. Which I suppose is to be expected. You know, I'm getting used to the map now. I know where's where. Oh, I just assumed Summer's always on the cocaine. I just assume. Running up this way, there's not a challenge here. I'm glad because that would be kinda boring to do it over and over again. And then we play a little tune. It's actually down. Royal, Zelda's Lullaby. Da, da, na. No. Let me practice it over here. No. Yes. Right. It tricked me because it's like my ups and downs are back to normal, so now all the memorization I did of the ups being downs and the downs being ups is now wrong. Hi, Banana Bear. Good morning. How are you? It's Wednesday. Let me in. Why do I need to play the song even when there's no Zoras here anymore? Ah, the beautiful music. Is the sound okay? I reckon it's a little quiet. Maybe that's better, maybe that's worse. Okay, so I need to find a blue flame now, don't I? Do I just go back into that dungeon, grab one? I think I do. Because I know my jar is empty. My jar's empty these days. I love how much you're discovering the emote wall, Kaylee. Like, having it match with what the background's doing, that's fun. That's fun, I love it. Oh. Oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You just had to match. Is it that this fucking red crystal, like this red ice, is meant to fuck you up and trick you by making you empty it for nothing, and then you don't have a blue flame anymore for saving the king? I forget where a flame is. Ooh. I was happy to wake up to a beautiful bunny to see you. Alright, cute. Well, that was annoying. Get the heart, get stabbed. Is there a flame in here? No, I think it's further on. Or in here? No. Ah. Ah. Oh. This dungeon's a bit spooky, I'd forgotten. Ah. I'd forgotten what was in here. Right, we go get that blue flame. Fuck's sake, these fucking bats, obviously. I wasn't paying attention there. That was me being stupid. But alas, you see, I have a secret weapon, which is grabbing health. Maybe I can use it for something. You're right. Ah! Okay, blue fire got. This is a cool flame. Did you know it's cool? Oh, am I supposed to have more bottles? Am I playing the game wrong? Am I just doing too many dungeons in a row and not doing any side quests or anything? You could have all four. Well, you see, I'm playing the game on hardcore mode. It's like a Nuzlocke, right? If I use a bottle, then I have to kill it and get a new one. Okay, that's that done. That's fine. Okay, let's give you a little fire in. You're fired. Hello. Are you going to talk to me while I'm here, or do you need me to stand in my pleb place because you're the king? No, you won't let me talk to you. King. Let me talk to you. Do I have to do Zelda's Lullaby again or something? Oh no, here we are. Stupid.
Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. Blah, 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 blah. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. Blob. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater.
Okay. Excellent. Oh, I'm gonna die. I forgot there was no water here. Oops. Right, so now I have to take the slow way to Lake Hylia because it's frozen. Oh, there's a... Fuck. There's a crystal, heart crystal piece over here. Can I grab them with the hook shot? But have I just not been doing that? Fuck! This is way harder to navigate backwards. Okay. So I think I'm making the game harder for myself by not... Why can I not grab it? That's one you can get as a child, even. How, though? I can't jump that far. Can I jump that far? As a child, use a cuckoo. Oh. Well, how are you meant to just have a chicken on you? Oh, I do just have a chicken on me, don't I? Oh. Oh. I see. Look, everyone's job is shitting on company time. That's just what the economy is. You never shit. You know what, Kaylee? I believe it. I believe it. Let's just go the quick way. Whee. Ow. Whee. Hi, I'm Basley. Hello. How are you? Welcome back. It's Zelda Day. So it's Zelda Day. I think you meant stopped, right? I stopped pooping. Yeah. I stopped pooping when even... I stopped pooping even I transitioned because everyone knows girls don't poop. Everyone knows it. Ah. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm in a... I wouldn't say a strange mood today. It's just a muted-ish... Not muted. Fuck, muted means something else on Twitch. It's a subdued little stream today. Just a bit of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. You know, the good one. Okay, here's a reconnection. I stopped pooping when I transitioned because everyone knows girls don't poop. Yeah, I actually started pooping more because non-binary people are always pooping. Did you know that one? Okay, so I've got blue tunic, I've got iron boots. I should just be able to go in now. Hasn't N be so true, Misty? We're always pooping. Always be pooping. I don't like these birds. They're too low poly. IBS more like IB stressed. I actually do feel like I'm the one non-binary person without IBS. So perhaps this isn't as true as we want to give it credit for. What am I doing? Clothes. Go to my fashion. Hey look, I'm so fashionable. I've got all three of these now. Clonk, 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 clonk. Clonk, clonk, clonk. Okay, so you can actually use your hookshot underwater. Good to know. Clonk, clonk, clonk. Okay, I'm scared now. Do I seriously have to take my boots on and off all the time? Is this why everyone hates the water temple? I'm scared. The whole time I'm just going to be like, is this why everyone hates the water temple? I'll admit, I thought the water temple hate was because of drowning. But I guess that's not... I guess that's not what this dungeon is actually about. Okay, I'm just getting my bearings. Getting my bearings. So I got rooms on each of these sides. Okay. There's a different reason why most people hate the water temple, but a lot of people hate it for this too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so my options now are over there. Oh, I like the little fucking dragon guy. He's nice. We've got over here, which looks promising. And then we've got multiple layers of this down here. So water levels going up and down, surely? I feel like cultural osmosis has given me a vague understanding of what this dungeon is about. Now, I'm assuming I can also go to the bottom and explore down there, but I'm going to explore the top first. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, fine. Wee little booties. Get them back on. At least I know I'm going to be saving the game a lot in case I get the controller bug again. Clank, clank, clank. Pull or push? Well, it's clearly a pull, but this goes... This is where I think I will need to get to. I've got these little signs all over the place, which look like they show Knuckles in the middle. Can you see Knuckles' face there? I can. Like, obviously inside the ring. It's like if Knuckles took estrogen for 6 months. And this goes nowhere. Wild. I don't... Oh, right. But that will open up a new route, I'm sure. Everywhere I look, I see him. Knuckles. Yeah, you get me. Half the time, oh, there she is again. There she is again. Transfem Knuckles. We love her. When I don't understand something in chat, I'm either like, this is a relationship-based in-joke, or this is a reference to something. I'm assuming this one is a reference to something. Oh, maybe. The ones with lyrics don't stay in my head. Just lyrics in general actually don't stay in my head. Okay, there is this way too, but that's locked. Can I get up here? Maybe. I can't. I can't get up there? Okay, well I guess it's boots time then. Blub, 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 blub. Why is the enemy music playing? Okay, well, we can go in here. Okay, there's some teeth up there, which is kind of scary. Okay, I really wish there was a way I could put these boots on the C stick. That would be really nice. Okay, I need to be prepared for friction, right? Okay, so this doesn't seem to go anywhere. I think these knuckles are something. I'm gonna try and hit the knuckles. Oh, okay, it jumps me there. Okay, so I can jump back that way. Can I go this way? No, it's too far away. Okay. Yeah, they made sure in Ocarina 3D that the boots were just an item instead of this. Well, good. I'm glad they realized that. It's unlike Nintendo to make quality of life changes. Okay, then I need to go back up here. Strange. Okay, and then I put them back on here. I mean, at least it saves your place in the menu, right? Ah, spiky balls. Oh, hello. Oh, you. If I'm right, Link. You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé. Oh yeah. Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. Can we quote, you're a terrible man? Can that be my, bio? Can that be my Tinder bio? But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's Domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik shaved me. Sheik shaved me. Sheik shaved me from under the ice. Hey, I don't think Sheik's a dude, just FYI. Non-binary until proven otherwise. Did my IBS make me non-binary, or did being non-binary give me IBS? I mean, that's a good question. That is a good question. Well, I guess the answer depends on whether I eventually get IBS or not. Because I haven't had IBS, but I have been non-binary in the present, right now. I continue to be non-binary. Just FYI. You knew this. Eunice, you knew this. Sheik is a trans man. Up. You know what? That's a theory I don't dislike. Because he's... Okay. I will start by saying I know that the spoiler here. You noticed on my stream the pronouns. What is chat pulling that from? Okay, so it's pulling it from something called... Let me see if I can find it for you. There's one or two options. One is Francoface, so you might need to log into Francoface if you've ever used that before, or Z. The other one is pr.alejo.io, which I will link in chat. Yeah, it's probably Alejo. So if you log into that, you'll be able to change them. In all seriousness, I hope you don't get it. Me too! Me too! At some point, I must have set one of those up at some point. Then in my hard drive reset, lost it and forgot. Yeah, that can happen. That can happen. But that's where it's pulling it from. So obviously if you need to change it at any point, that's how you do so. I should probably add like a pronouns command or something. You know what? Let's do that now while I'm distracted. Today is a distracted stream. I'm going to be doing this dungeon real slow. How do I do this? I go Stream Tools Launcher. I do Chat Tools Settings. I wait for that to open. I click Commands. I add command. New command. Pronouns. Pronouns. And exclamation mark. Pronoun. And exclamation mark. Alejo. Caps's pronouns are they, them. To set your own, go to bleh. And they'll appear on stream. Save. Save. Close. Exclamation mark. Pronouns. Does this work? Yes. Yes. Great. I don't like that they, them is split over different lines, but whatever. Whatever. There we are. Shall I continue with the game? But my father and the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. You make a convincing point, but you have to be okay with me being non-binary, babe. Okay? You gotta be okay with that. You gotta adapt, or else it's not good enough. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me, quickly. You're not moving. Okay, you go up. I'm gonna follow you slowly, I think. Grab. Grab? Hello? Grab. Why am I not allowed to grab? Well, fuck you. While I love the game mechanics of the idea of having boots that make you sink, conceptually, in the world, it makes no sense at all. I've got to carry these boots with me, so whether they're on my feet or my back, surely it doesn't make a difference. We see this, we sing Zelda's Lullaby, right? Oh, you don't care about that. Oh well. Lovely little performance for me then. There's the fact that Navi's going there, like, okay, I see it. I see it. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Okay. Okay. Maybe get closer. Okay, I will. It is the map. Okay. I mean, so having played, you know, a few Zelda games, but basically none of them ever to completion. Actually, have I finished any? I got relatively far in Twilight Princess. I remember getting to the Ice Mansion with the Yetis. I played a fair bit of Phantom Hourglass as well, but I think the dungeon system isn't really the same. And as I've said, I've played some of like Tears of the Kingdom. And it's interesting how much the dungeon structure is similar to Tears of the Kingdom, where each of them has this NPC that you are trying to save or work with or whatever. It's like interesting. What's the sort of game you've played the most? Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker? Oh, I should... You know what? I should set pet computer's pronouns. Okay, this actually did do something. This changes the water level. I'm scared. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. That was so worth it. Okay, so now water is down, right? As down as much as it can be. Ah! I don't like these. I don't like those little guys. Ah! That's not fair. Were they jumping down from above? Okay, so now we can go back in here. I think we go back in here and I'm just gonna dive. Oh no, this is the exact same as it was. For some reason I thought the water would be different. You've never played Wind Wallet. Sorry, that typo made me laugh. I love Wind Waker. It's in my top 3 Zelda games along with Link to the Past and Majora's Mask. Interesting. There's so many. Right, there's just so many different Zelda games. It's like pretty cool. I'm assuming I need to push here. It doesn't look like I can pull. I'm just going to bumble around this dungeon, not take any notes, and then be really confused later on. That's my current plan. Wind Waker's top tier. It's very pretty. Yes, it is pretty. So I remember at the time. Now I wasn't really into Zelda much, but I do remember like reviews and stuff being like, "Oh, it's so weird that they've made it so childish." It's like, even back then, I was like, "What about this is childish?" Like, I get it's bright colours and stuff, but like, why does that necessarily mean it's childish? Oh, another thing. What does that do? Okay. What's wrong with it being somewhat more childish? Yeah, exactly. And it's not like A Link to the Past didn't have... Like, A Link to the Past kind of has the same art style in a lot of ways. You know, it's like the... if you were to make the art style of A Link to the Past 3D, you would end up something more like Wind Waker than you would this. Pretty and twitty and flitty and gritty and gay. What's wrong with it being so much more childish? Yeah, exactly. It is pretty. Also, the story is quite dark. I feel like people get it mixed up because Twilight Princess has a dark aesthetic. They say it's dark, but the plot isn't actually that heavy. Meanwhile, Wind Waker is a pretty dark plot for such a colourful cartoony game. Yeah, that's true. I think Twilight Princess suffered from it being the fashion at the time to make your game so washed out, right? And I think that's what Wind Waker was. Like, I don't know, you look at the order of the games coming out, like this and Majora's Mask you count at sort of the same time. And then they were like, okay, let's do something different for Wind Waker. And then they course corrected from that feedback way too hard in Twilight Princess, to the point where Twilight Princess is suffering from games industry brown and grey that was just everywhere at that time. I don't know if you've seen like screenshots and videos of games from around then, but they just are all so drab. All of them. Right, I'm going to just hit this and jump in. Oh, it actually makes it a platform. That's interesting. Mid-2000s, yeah. Oh, sauna. What is going on? Okay, this is Whirlpool. This is Whirlpool. All looked mad and samey. Yeah, exactly. And then people also had the gall to then say, but Nintendo makes the same game over and over again. And it's like, have you seen what you're playing? Like, and obviously for some games that works, right? I wouldn't say that they should make a bright and colourful Fallout, per se. I know Fallout 4 was a lot brighter than, like, 3 in New Vegas. But that drabness, that colour scheme is what that world would look like, and therefore, you know, it's fine. Ah! Okay, I'm in. I think I did that wrong, but... I think I did that really wrong. Okay, small key. Now what does this do? Reopens the thing, I assume? I love that that worked, well done. Thank you! I don't know what the intended strat was. Are they in here with me? They are. Come get me. Ah! I can't attack underwater. Okay. I don't know what the intended strat was. Okay. Okay. We just go up again, right? I feel like I've gotten what I need to get from there. Which, and it sounds like perhaps I didn't do it right. There are hookshot spots. Fair enough. But in a panicked situation, I'm not going to use the hookshot because aiming it is so arse. Diddly-ding. Okay, well I can do hookshot here. I see the benefit of hookshotting here. Okay. I haven't actually looked down there. Should I jump down and have a look? I'm scared. It really doesn't look like there is anything. I would be surely just be expected to hookshot my way out, so I'm not going in there. Okay, okay, okay. Glub, 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 glub. Other than the constant putting on and taking off of boots, I haven't really found anything annoying yet. Oh. Is it this? What's that noise? What's that noise? Ooh. Ooh. What's that noise? Oh, it's that thing. Okay, fighting in metal boots is I can tell that I'm not meant to be fighting in these boots. I mean, the fact that I managed that, I'm pretty impressed with myself. What's this door? Door with key. What the fuck is this room? Okay, right. This room is I raise the water level and then this block goes up or something. Because there's surely nothing else there. Have we done this? Maybe? I don't know which... Yes, I've done this because this is where I floated upwards, right? So I don't think I've done the opposite side. Oh, I must have. No, I haven't. I haven't hooked up here. Or have I? Is this the place I literally was? Yes. For fuck's sake. Bonk, 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 bonk. I'm not very good at keeping track of where I am. I love that I've got to sink down so I can get back up. Like, that's so cool and sexy. Inflamed gum. Oh no. Oh no. Is it? Is it painful? Have I been in this one? I don't know if I've been in this one even. Oh. Oh, I have. Of course I've been in here. Fucking hell. There's a spike ball in there. No, down. Don't spike me. Ah! Which way is it? This way? No. For fuck's sake. Hell, they can swim. Okay, well in that case I kind of think I've done everything through here, right? I've done this. done this. Oh, I haven't done this. Hammer. What? How is that not a hammer spot? Okay, let's try bomb then. Let's try bomb. Bomb never fails. Bomb never fails. Okay, I know how to do those now. Bonk, 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 clonk, clonk, clonk. Clonk, 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 clonk. Oh, okay. New room. Interesting. Water goes up. Should I have done that? Stupid. This now doesn't have anything. But I have upped the water, which is something new. I mean, I see why this might get hard. You know, there's a lot of moving parts in this dungeon, and it's very hard to spatially determine what's going on, I guess. Like, because not only do most of the rooms look the same, and the corridors look the same, but you don't have to look at them with different contexts. Why is the water not changed in here? I thought all the water was one thing. Maybe I just was stupid? Maybe I needed to kill both of the things? Hello, cloud. Ah! Oh! What? Okay, you gotta wait for it to turn around and then do it again. Okay. I understand. I am learning. So is it just in here that it's... No? Is there something on the ground floor, on the ground of this part? I mean, there's something there, right? No, there isn't. Then what did this do? Then what was the point of this button? And what's the point of this? Okay, well, I guess I'm going back then. Okay, you know what? I'm getting very close to my biologically mandated break time. So I'm going to BRB. I won't be too long. Yeah. Gotta break. Gotta have a little break, you see? Gotta have a little break. See you all in a bit. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. The banging is louder. The banging is unfortunately louder, which I love. I really love. Yes, I took the opportunity to go grab a coffee as well. So the thing was right about what this was working literally a second ago. I tested this just before I tested this literally just before I came back. I was like, okay, I need to make sure the controller works, and it wild. Well, I don't know what could change it. I want to know what this bug is. The banging is so loud. Yeah, it is. Alas, I live in a city, a densely populated city, and that means dealing with things like this sometimes. Yeah, I wanted to respond to the topic that was being said. So there was a couple of Balatro rips in a row, and the first one was Undertale. And you're not really hearing banging. Oh, okay. Oh, because yeah. Anyway. So you were Basley says that they were confused about the difference between Homestuck, Undertale, and Night Vale. Yeah, I mean they've all got this same sort of Tumblr energy. They've got the same sort of Tumblr energy. Homestuck was crazy big on Tumblr. And I remember for a few years I was seeing Homestuck stuff happen in the background of Tumblr. Like, I used it quite a lot of the time. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll read this, but I'll start with Problem Sleuth because it's shorter, right? And when I say it's shorter, it is such a crazy amount shorter. But it still took me... It took me about 8 hours of constant reading to get through it. Which, you know, for a webcomic, it wasn't something I was expecting. That's exactly it. I would see posts about all three on Tumblr and no clue which was which. Yeah, this was prior to Undertale, though, so I didn't have Undertale to worry about. But the reason you get those two mixed is that Toby Fox originally did a lot of stuff for Homestuck. Like, you know, Megalovania, for example. That was in Homestuck before it was in Undertale. And also the same applies for everything Toby has worked on, basically. Like, one of his early things was a Undertale, that's stupid, an Earthbound ROM hack, and that had Megalovania in it, like a very proto version of it. I love Welcome to Night Vale. Used to listen to it religiously. Yeah, I've never been a Night Vale head. If I'm listening to a podcast, I almost always want it to be people talking about something and not a show. All of his work is very inspired by Earthbound and Homestuck. Yep. It's very true. It's very true. Right, I'm going to have to reset this game because my controller's done a poop. Can I... Let me just try a little something. Is this going to do anything? No. Okay, I'm going to restart this. I should do this. Hopefully it doesn't reset my position in the dungeon too hard. Yeah, it did a poop. It did a poop. You like both podcast styles? Yeah, I think there's space for both, for sure. But I don't know. I tend to not be paying as much attention when I'm listening to a podcast. And that functionally means that I would rather it be something where I don't mind missing stuff. Right, I'm going to assume that the water level is saved at what it was. But this is kind of a hack, right? I can get up here by just reloading. Hi, Knuckles. that goes all the way down. Okay. Good to note. So where was I? I was in this one, I think. Yeah, I was in this one. I didn't think there was anything there. We stand firm, Knuckles? We do. We do. Okay, so this way is that long corridor that locks something behind it when I can't tell how to open it. Okay. Let's try the one on the right just to see where that goes and compare it on the map. Like, I want my mental understanding of this space to be aligned with what the map is saying and doing. Okay, so this is the room where I went up to make the water go down initially, which is fine. That's why I'll kill these while I'm here. And I don't think going up there is going to do anything, and I can't go up there anyway because I'm dry. Wait, but there was an extra room, right? There's an extra room on the minimap? On the mini-map? Oh yeah, that door, which I can't get to from this side. So there's got to be a vertical column in there, right? It's that vertical column. But there doesn't seem to be a way in. And I've already been in there? Strange. Right, then if I go right, there's a big area on the right area. Like when I turn right here, so it's the vertical, the upwards direction. There's a lot of stuff through here. Apparently. Why did I do this? I can just dive it. But how do I close these teeth? So I can't do this yet either, and it's a locked door too. I feel like I wasted my key. Dive. Right, I feel like I should have used this key on somewhere else. And then the area to the left, it's a long corridor with more of a route through. So I'll try this way again. I can't remember what's in through here either. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. I mean, the annoying thing is that this now wants me to jump between these bits a lot, but yet also I have to look at the map all the time to know what's going on, which will make me lose my space. So I'll see. This door is one I've been through, so I hit this. Which leads back to this room, but this is an area I've done. What's that over? Oh, I see. So that hole goes out to that other area on the map. Surely. Yes, it does. And to do that, I need to raise the water level, but I don't know how to do that anymore. Shall I try and solve this the legit way, just in case it opens up something? I think I am. It's part of the problem, I guess, of solving something a little bit unconventionally, is that these games weren't really designed with a variety of solutions being a thing. Oh. Let's just... I'm probably meant to be on that side thing to hit this. Probably meant to be up there. So, let's try. I am glad that you can just change whenever you want to. Like, that's cool, you know? I'm scared. The timing of these is kind of fucked. I think I've got to get the other one first. No, now you're far enough away you don't trigger. And to let go of the shield. Ah! I'm fucked. That was so smart. That was so smart of me. Okay. Right, is there anything I can do from up here? Like, I would doubt it, because of the flow of the dungeon wouldn't make a lot of sense if I could. Gosh, I am stuck, though. Maybe I can jump over this way? Haha. Have I broken the rules? What? Oh, yes, I knew that. Thank you. Can I go this way? Yes! Just hit the damn pot. The sweet nectar within. I'm scared. What if I'm sequence breaking? What's the noise? Okay. Aha, I see. You think you can get me like that? Open it! Open it! Okay, fine, I'll be on this side then. Right, I saw some pots. I can't ignore the pots when I'm not on full life. Did it! Okay, okay. I don't know how much the compass is going to help. Okay, boss room's that way. Big room is that way. This is the top floor. Which I can't really explore at the minute because I've locked myself out by changing the water level. We can just head back down. No, down. Down. Okay. And we can get back over there by this. Ah! That enemy just falling down in front of my face. Ooh. Gave me a little fright. Oh, we have a eye here. Can I shoot the eye? Do I shoot eye with this? I think I shoot the eye with arrows, right? Yeah. I'm gonna see if this glitches the game. I'm gonna just switch this item while I'm using it. Will it break the game? Okay, it made it a little bit confused, but not much. Ah! Oh, okay, fine, I need both of them, sure. Okay, so I'm gonna get nice and prepared. Let's stand on the corner. I don't think I can get there. I don't think I can get there in time. I need this platform up to be able to do that, I suppose. Okay. This is locked for that. This is the interior of that thing. I guess I'm just going to have to jump back down again. Oh! No, that was the arrow thing we saw before. Oh, that enemy nearly got me. Just want to check if there's not anything in here. Oh, there is something in here. Okay, okay. How interesting. This will change the water level. Yes. Making progress. Making the progress. Exit. And then the water is higher up, which is what I wanted. And this was the one I could go in. And my brain has sadly forgotten exactly what was in here again. So I'm going to have another check and see if the water changes it. Water does nothing. The water! It does nothing! That was a good joke. You see, it's a Simpsons reference. And I have it on very, very good authority that Simpsons references are always funny. Okay, so now this is here. I can do this again. Oh my god, these guys. Get out of my face. Spam the button. Bow and arrow. Then we can jump through and... Okay, maybe jumping is not the correct option. Do I have to just shoot my way through? I've got the feeling that it's not going to work. I got a feeling that the solution is not going to work. No, because this doesn't go far enough, right? So, if I jump in, I have to make sure to not jump in with too big of a splash, I guess. Because otherwise I get trapped on the ledge. Yeah, no, this is impossible. I just don't think that I have a long enough range hookshot for this. Okay, I'm asking for some back seating if anyone's still here. Which is... Do I get an upgrade for my hookshot in this dungeon? And if so, should I be waiting to do this till then? Because if not, you will. Okay, cool. That's good to know. That means I'm not wasting my time by trying to do this. Thank you. Back with the granola yogurt raisins banana bar. Oh, nice. Okay, well, I would want to go in here, but I used my key already. I feel like there's a lot of one-way traps. So there's just nothing to do. Where's Navi going? Oh, there's something up there. Wow, this is so loud. You must be able to hear that. Yeah, God, look at the audio spike. Yeah, loud. Oh, I looked up a bit funny. You want to take that back, Summer? Not too bad. You want to take that back? It's so cool. It makes viewer retention so easy to achieve. When there's loud drilling noises going on in the background. I'm just running around in a circle and not achieving anything here. Oh, maybe I've got to now go down and into a different room now that the water is mid-height. Now, I'm not sure which one that will be, so I'm just going to try all of them. It wasn't disruptive for us or anything. I'm just mostly shocked we heard it at all. Oh, okay, well, I suppose that's fair. I'm just very tired. I'm just very tired. My God, I thought they were done. Like, if you watch the VODs of, like, the last 2 streams, there's not been any noise whatsoever. Okay, this is the north exit. We're trying north first. I think as well, I just find it so distracting. It's like... Oh, it hasn't changed the water in here again. Why does... Okay, so it's anywhere with, like, a water lock, right? Do I need a working understanding of what water locks and air bells are in order to make this work? In order to understand what's going on here. You know, I think I'm just finding this thing more distracting because it's like I'm actively having to try and talk through it. You know, if you're just listening, it might not be too bad. Well, I hope it's not. You've basically said it's not. I should believe you. Did I move enough? Please say I'm... Oh yeah, it was a door, it's fine. Okay, we'll try this way. Clonk, 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 clonk. Okay, I'm assuming... Yeah, just get trapped behind that. Now, I should be able to go up here, but I'm going to see... Now, I don't think I'll be able to go all the way, because the water's probably not up all the way. But surely this would be a water lock as well. Oh no, because I didn't go down. Okay, this is progress, I see a vagina in the wall. Okay, now I need to get bombs out. There's a lot of item switching, which for a dungeon where I have to constantly be changing my shoes is a smidge annoying. Because I've needed all of these so far, including the ocarina. Okay, this will be a key. This is a key. You found a key. And there's nothing else in here, which is fine. Good to know. That wall eludes people for so long. How? How? What, bombing it or just not finding it at all? I think it was fairly obvious I needed to bomb it once I found it. But yeah. Maybe it's my backtracking experience. Yeah, backtracking experience. Forgetting that it's there once they've moved the water later. Oh, I mean, I admit I didn't actually see it the first time. Or did I? Who knows? I'm looking for booties. Go go booty rangers. Don't know what that was. So have you seen like many newbies play this, Basley? Like, oh, you were saying your partner played through it recently, so that would be the experience of that. Wait, now I can. Wait. I can go through a locked door. You come through here when the water's full. It's like the first thing you do. Yeah. I remember going through there and then the Princess Ruto being like, "Hey, you're my terrible man husband, and I'm going to swim upwards and you're going to follow me." And I did notice that there was like 2 sphincters to pass through. Just watch your partner play it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think... God, I forget these things can swim upwards. Don't. But there was a key door here. Not here. Oh, I hear noises. Is this the key door? Yes, this is the key door. We'll go this way. Yeah, just go under that. You know, it's kind of cool that everyone gets to have the experience, if they want it, of playing Ocarina of Time for the first time. I understand this is me just being hit by the concept that free will exists, which has been happening a lot lately. For a variety of reasons. But like, everyone gets a chance to play it for the first time, and some people were lucky and got to play it when they were like a kid, and other people get to save that for later in their life. That's kind of sweet. Am I spitting? I played it for the first time when Oot 3D was out, but never finished it. Yeah, this is way further than I got in Ocarina of Time 3D. Like, so much further. Do you remember what part you did get up to? We got a crystal. We've got a water spurt. So I just stand on the water and then... Ah! That's not fair. That's not fair. How was that a fair thing to happen? Don't think you got to Adult Link? Yeah, I didn't get to Adult Link either. Okay, so now we are a layer up. And I can sing a little ditty. Ah, this is what it was trying to show me earlier. Okay, okay, okay. I feel like I'm making progress, but yet I also feel like I'm going around in circles. I'm assuming that's what this dungeon is meant to make you feel like. Okay, I've not needed many arrows, so it's fine. Definitely did some dungeons. Yeah. Like some of the tutorial ones. Okay, so now water's back up high. Cool, I suppose. I'm dead. I'm dead. Can't catch me. I'm underwater. Haha. Ow. I should probably try Z targeting at some point, shouldn't I? Okay, this is presumably the entrance to the dungeon, so I'm not doing that. I first played it when it came out, so I would have been 10 and definitely got to here and then got so confused. Then revisited at some point in a couple years after that and finished it. Nice, that's a pretty good, like, playing stuff all the way through as a kid is tough. Okay, so now we're back up to water being high. Which is exactly how I started the dungeon with. But I now have the ability to go over here. Maybe. Or this needs the thing longer. Have I just gone in a circle and then fucking ruined it? Map. Okay, so on the right is where I'm facing, and that goes down to there, and there's an item there. Maybe I have to do that? Let's try it, I suppose. I don't really know what I'm doing. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I wonder if someone's made a mod of this that replaces all the sound effects with voice sound effects. Oh! Ah, I remember this! Oh, I don't remember this. Oh, I do remember this, but it's like somewhere I can't go yet. Right. Yeah, because I've got to get at it from the other side. Jesus. I mean, this dungeon does seem to be complicated, eh? This does seem to be fairly complicated. Caps gets repeatedly surprised by a temple being difficult. Me speak good. Randomizer does have the option to randomize what things make which sounds. That's fun. Don't. Hello. So I can't get there till I get the thing longer. And I need another key to open that one. And that's where I just was to change the level. And maybe I can like... Do I need to go down again? Like, so what can I do here? I know I can lower the water all the way down to the bottom, right? That's something I can do, but then I'm just going around in circles. This entrance over here is the one where I have to shoot an arrow and then use my thing longer again to get through. So I can't do that till I've got the thing longer, which is the new official name for that, the upgrade to the hook shot. Becomes a claw shot? Do I remember that correctly? That seems to be in my memory for some reason. This... Oh, I forget where that goes. Is there anything up? There is not anything up over here, at least. Is there anything up over here? I'm trying to do this like methodically but I don't have a good method. Methodically, but the method is bad. So I can't get to the right, I can't get to the... Sorry, right. Why do I say right when I mean left of the screen? It's almost like I was imagining myself in that boss room and looking down the corridor. Well, I don't know why it was zooming in on my hands when I did that. And then it would be turning right. Oops. Oopsie. So that's that. I kind of need to get to that south one. Which way south? So it's in the middle of of three. Oh, which way south? I can just see which way south on the map. So this one. But I can't do that till I've got the thing longer. I think I'm just going to jump down with the boots and try and see what happens. Yeah, because I can't go this way till I can shoot it and get through there in one fell swoop. Let's just see what my options are again. Oh, I think this is fresh. Okay, I think my technique with the hook shot's bad because I tend to just shoot it a bunch of times and that refreshes it rather than buffering. This is still the same. Let me see what's over there again. I can't really remember. I think the part that I'm finding is that there's too many permutations of where you can go based on the water level. And so it's very easy to forget what each room has in it. And because you've got to switch between the water levels, like, you can't just check. Okay, well there's a crystal in there. Gold sculpture. But unfortunately this means this isn't right. Back down we go. Glub, glub, glub. Right, so the reason this water didn't change is because it's behind a water lock, isn't it? So this is a water lock here. I mean, I'm glad there's like I'm fairly sure that's how this would function in a... If those side things are completely sealed off and the air is like stagnant, right? Then this is how that would work. Where those as the water level increases in the main room, the air doesn't have anywhere to go because it can't go down to go through the lock. So I think they've actually thought about how the water physics of this dungeon makes sense. Oh, I thought this was a hole that I could jump down. Damn. Clonk, 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 clonk. This one has no water lonk. Right, here's where I set the water back, but I'm going to just see what's up here again. Is there anything in here? Not really. Oh look, I'm seeing through the world. I can't dive. Oops. Thankfully not soft locked. This comes out here. I think is where I changed the water level. Because we've got this thing. This room I've completely done. Let me just check up. Okay. Now, I am going to move the water back down. I appreciate that what I'm doing is just... should I? I haven't checked all the options down here, but I'm fairly sure... I just kind of want to learn the route of how to get the water level to be what I would need it to be. Because I'm definitely noticing that the dungeon design is for... Like, if the water is up as high as it can be, I can't make it only go down one level without having it make it go all the way down and then up again. So, I just want to practice the route, I think. Bump, 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 bump. Bumpity bump, bump. Water goes down. And then from here you go into the central column to change it back. I'm just... Because, yeah, you can't go in here while the water's up because that platform moves up and down. Which makes sense. I'm just curious if there's anything else in here. Okay, so you can't really get up anywhere without doing this. But I'm gonna... So this is back where I was. I mean, once I know this route, you know, a little bit better, I should hopefully be able to, you know, achieve stuff. Now, I did see that there was something upwards still, which is this way, but I need the butt longer to get up there. Don't I? I can't just get up there. How the hell do I get this thing longer then? This gold spatula. Sure. Right, so now water is middlewards. I haven't really explored this area. I know it was fairly self-explanatory, but I just want to make sure I know what I'm dealing with. This is that run around in the dungeon hoping that I get somewhere. Okay, this is literally just for the compass then. So I should be using the compass. Like, I don't really know how to use the compass actually. Like, so obviously I see like, okay, well that's the boss room and that's a long treasure puzzle thing I've got to do that goes that way, but I can't really do that yet. This way I can't work out how to get into that corridor on the south, because I need to get into there so that I can open that box. But to do that again I need the thing longer. Here, the box in the top left I know I can't get because I need the water level to be high in that room. Or I need the thing longer. The one on the right... Was that the one behind the door? And yet this basement level, right? If I can make the water go down even further, then I can get down there. But in that column there are spikes, right? Can I stand on spikes with the metal boots? That's something I haven't tried yet. But now the water is up, I can't get into the middle column, right? Oh. I'm a little stuck. What was through here again? This was... this. Ah, that's not fair. Come on. Fuck you. Stupid ass bug. Stupid ass bug. Okay, there we go. And this lets me go upstairs. Right, so this is then where how I raise that up. Like, so now I can raise the water up again. So this is the route, right? That's how I have to progress through this dungeon whenever I want to change the level of the water. A little bit perturbed by that. I'm wondering whether I look things up. It feels like cheating. Is it cheating to look something up? I realise I have asked this before and literally the resounding answer I got was, play the way you want to play. It's like, I want to play the way that's most socially acceptable. You can always give a hint. If you can think of a way to phrase the hint in a way that's not like too obvious, then yeah, I'd appreciate that. It feels like looking up a guide feels like more cheating because it's not being filtered based on where I am in the game, so I can see spoilers for future stuff that I'm not even stuck on yet. That's the thing that puts me off looking at guides. I mean, puts me off. I've done it plenty during this playthrough. Quick review. Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, so this is the top floor. So far, we've got the area to the north is the area I can't get to without the claw shot. The area on the west, I can't remember why I can't get there. At the minute, I can't remember. Then on the second floor, we've got that little cross area in the bottom right, in the southeast. I've pulled the block out so it is. I can't show you in any way. So you know how the block starts right in front of that chest room, and you pull it out, and then you have to get around the other way to push it in. It's currently pulled out, but not pushed in because I can't get into there without the claw shot. I know what you mean. Great. Now for this floor, that pair of chests in the top left, the bottom one of those two, I know that that's a chamber I can't get at yet unless I have the water higher, I think. I don't know about the other two. And then this basement floor, I'm fairly sure that the central blue area is underneath that column, underneath the central area. But I don't know how to get there. Is that the place I should be going next? I'm fairly sure it is. But I need to get the water back down to nothing if I want to do that. Which is doable. Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. In that case, I will continue trying to do that. Thank you. Da 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 da. It seems you've forgotten. Well, yeah, I need to get the water down to the bottom. The problem is I thought of it just after I increased that water height. That's what this dungeon does. Yeah. It's like I've been saying, it's remembering not only the layout of the dungeon, but how the different parts of the dungeon are affected by the water level. Okay, so this part I have to go... Is it this way? South? It's not this way. that's a water lock. That's a water lock. Can't be that way because the thing's not down. So it's the way with the braziers. And then go up here. Yeah, like I'm not disliking this dungeon yet, but I can see how, because there's a lot to keep track of, I can see how it's a lot mentally, you know. Okay. Then we jump down. And then I go in and then I stand on the spikes with my little metal booties. Although, does that even... I'm a bit scared. It's a lot to keep track of and you have to be very thorough. I've watched a lot of people go to the end of a path, assume it's a dead end, then backtrack and leave something behind. Almost every path runs the risk of it. And that happens a lot before you have the compass. Yeah. Oh, you can't stand on these. But I need the water to go down more. Okay, well in that case I don't know what I'm doing. Because look, if I look down there, I can see that this floating platform can go down more. If I just stand on it, am I heavy? No. Is there another button in here? Another sing-songy... That's the place I can't get to. Yeah. That's where I go when I want to raise it up to the midpoint. Yeah, and I think part of the issue as well is because you have to go into these different corridors in multiple different states, right? It's really easy to be like, well, I can't get this thing till I've changed the water level, but then it takes a while before you learn the water locks. Like, because this is a water lock, so it means whatever is behind this is not going to be affected by... Oh, wait, this is on top of that. I think I've got to push this back up. I've got to go back and push this back in so that I can fall down here. Or is this a different one? This is a different one, isn't it? This is a different one. Hello, I hope you turn the whole water temple yellow. Yes, I hope so too. It is... I'm not very good at it so far. But yeah, so I think... I pushed this button, I said... I pushed this button, damn it, the stupid button. I'm lost. Honestly, you're doing a great job. Okay, well, let's see. If I can work out how to get at this bit. Where am I? I'm in basement 1. I'm in this little corridor. Which is somehow underneath here. No, I think those are just displayed on the same level. Just got news about my cousin and her husband who are currently stuck in the Middle East. Oh, bloody hell. I hope it is okay. They're still relatively safe. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, someone I knew in like one of the friend groups I'm in, who I don't know particularly well, was out there when stuff started. He's managed to get back fine now though. But Yeah. Also have to go very soon, but if you end up wanting another hit, let me know soon. I would like another hint, please. Because the problem is here, right? If I stand... It's like I need to be down another floor to be able to pull that. They're unable to get back for the moment. Fingers crossed it's not too long. It's not a good situation. Everything you need is in that central pillar room. Oh! Okay, so I raise the water. That moves the platform, which opens that hole. Thank you. That was a very good hint. I appreciate it so much. I hope you realise, Baz, that means you're going to have to be here for every single Zelda stream I do. First time you walked through, you even said that. Did I? Wild. Oh, this is the stupid one where I've got to have the boots on to get up. You stupid. Is that what this block is for? It's like a way to remember, oh, you need to use the shooty thing here. You need to shoot Fem Knuckles in the face. Clonk, 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 clonk. Clonk, clonk, clonk. That's so funny that I said that. I'm gonna... I'm going to... when I check the VOD later to see if there's any usable clips, I'm going to have a look for that and see what I can find. I hope I did say it. I mean, I probably said something about this makes the thing move up, like, but I thought it was just to get me out of this room. Right, so when I do this now. Do 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 do. I didn't even spot it. It shows you it on as the camera moves. Because then I was like, oh, it's cool, this thing moved up, so I can now jump there. And it's like, no, but I could... Oh my god, this drilling. Crazy. Okay, boots time. So I really appreciate that. That was, like I said, that's a good hint. That's a good let Cap solve it, but give them just a little bit more info. I like it. Okay. So down we go. A lovely shot. How do I screenshot on this? I go, bam. No. I go, bam. Bam.
Screen reader on. Frame. Document web.
Hello? I don't... How did I turn the screen reader on by pressing buttons on my controller? Did you hear that? I assume you heard that. I truly don't know what happened. I'm reckoning my screen is now going to start reading me stuff. Okay. Sorry, that completely threw me off what I was doing. So now I am down here. Once I open this, some of these enemies are going to fall down. And with that, I must head to bed. Good luck with the rest. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate the help and thank you for swinging by. Hope you have a lovely away time. Bye. I'm just gonna stand here and I reckon that would have been really bad if I was stood under there. I won't get trolled by you, dungeon. Instead, I'm just gonna... Oh. Let's go up here. Ah! Ah! Is that all this does? This doesn't go anywhere. Now I can't even dive down. Don't kill me, I'm safe. I'm leaving. I fucked this up. I don't like this room anymore. Because I can't use my fucking sword down here. I'm just gonna cry. How do I beat that? And what am I doing? Like, I can't use bow and arrow, right? I can't use bow and arrow. I'm fairly confident of that. I could use hammer? Does hammer work under the sea? Hammer. No, hammer doesn't work under the sea. It's literally only the hook shot that does. Aha, I've reset them. So I think I just have to kill them. But I get to take my time if I start far away. Slowly attract them over one by one. I don't even need to attract them over, I can just shoot them. They call me the boulder sniper. I knew it! They do truly call me the boulder sniper because here I am sniping boulders. They being the voices in my head, of course. Like, obviously. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo, diddly-doo. Boulder sniper. Okay. Another small key. Right, what floor was this small key on? Oh. Clonk, 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 clonk. Clonk, 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 clonk. Okay. Swim up, we've got some spikes to avoid. Should be fine. Okay, that's the small key. So now I can go out here and check to see where I need a small key is. That way. Can't do that way yet. I think I'd have to just up the water height again. This has an enemy up here. Knew it. I mean, I feel like it's a pretty good confidence booster. If someone who knows this game well, or well enough, say, like, oh, you're doing fine. Like, that is, it's actually so helpful. Okay, this takes us up. And then I go through a door. And then I do the song. And then I'm at, like, at the last small door, I think. Or at least the last one so far. So I think it's on the left there. It would be this way? Yes! New route, new route, new route. Oh, we've got bats in here, of course we do. Smoke those, thank you very much. This fucking room looks crazy. I'm gonna have to, like, jump up these things, aren't I? And, like, go... Fucking Spider-Man. No, no. Down is not down. Ha ha ha! I did it. This needs a key. Oh, why would this need a key? No. No. Okay, well, what happens if I just jump down then? What's down here? Presumably death? Looks like death to me. That's why this platform's here. Okay, this feels like it's not been good progress. I was hoping that this would mean that I was closer to the thing longer, but apparently not. That really sucks. I was just thinking, is there anything else? So this sculpture I probably can't get till I got the thing longer again. That thing on the top of the ceiling, like above the the entranceway looks like it is something, but that's quite hard to tell. Let's keep going. Don't know what's happening. The problem is now I really don't want to end the stream because I'm worried, right, that if I do, I'm going to forget everything before next week. But yet, also, I'm very tired all of a sudden. Wait, what's that way? I hear something, but yet it's... There we go. Right, this way. Why does it have that? Oh, that's the entrance. For fuck's sake. Right. It's funny when you make progress in these dungeons, like you feel like you make progress and then suddenly you hit another roadblock and it's like, well, fuck. Like I thought that getting that key, okay, excuse the pun, I thought it was going to like unlock more parts of the dungeon, but to only have it unlock one room with nothing interesting in it other than like, I mean, yes, navigating that hookshot puzzle is cool, right? But to get to the other side and be like, oh, this needs a key is like a real big downer. You know, it feels like this dungeon is trying to troll you to some degree. Let me check the map. Okay, so now I've been into that room, but I can't get further. Have I gotten that? No, that needs the thing longer. Right, yes. But I have done this basement route now. To find the key or whatever. Yeah, okay. I think because of the noises upstairs, I'm not feeling as comfy to continue stream as much as I would normally, so I'm probably going to call it a little bit early here. I really appreciate everyone watching. Had a bit of an energy drop there towards the end, and yeah, I think considering it's this dungeon, it's probably not worth fighting through, and instead coming back fresh face next week, we'll work it out. I fully acknowledge that it's going to be another, what, like half an hour at the beginning of next stream getting to grips with this dungeon again. But for now, I'm a little... I don't quite have the oomph to continue. So I'm going to send you over to someone. Who do we have that's live? This is the wrong account. This is my bot's account. Thank you, Twitch, for doing that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bum bum. Yeah, I hope all of you have a good rest of your day though, and you don't be too stressed. That's my tip. Just don't be too stressed. Easy. I was gonna hold on and try to raid into Maheen today, but I can't. So it's gonna be Bubchi. It's gonna be our good pal. It's going to be Bubchi. That's caps lock. It's Bubchi. Thank you all for viewing. Apologies for the low energy one. It is what it is. They can't all be bangers. They can't all be bangers. Yeah, have a lovely stream with Bubchi. Have a good afternoon and have a good Thursday. And I'll see you on Friday. Bye. Bye, ya.